What if I told you the reason you're stuck in life isn't your circumstances, your failures, or your past? It's something deeper, something you've been ignoring. Today, I'm going to show you the truth about failure, success, and the mindset shift that can transform everything. Ready to rewrite your story? Let's begin. 1. The power of 7 days. Imagine waking up a week from now with a mind clearer, a heart lighter, and a life more aligned with your true self. In Buddhism, transformation begins in the present moment, not in grand gestures, but in small, intentional steps. Each day in this 7-day journey is an opportunity to practice mindfulness, reflect on your inner struggles, and align your actions with your deeper purpose. Buddhism teaches that progress is not about perfection, but about awareness. Confront your fears, let go of attachments, and embrace impermanence. These are the foundations of true change. By the end of the week, you'll find yourself not only moving forward, but also more connected with the essence of who you are. This is the power of living with purpose, one mindful step at a time. 2. Stop procrastination in 5 seconds. In the teachings of Buddhism, hesitation and inaction often stem from the mind clinging to comfort and avoiding discomfort. The practice of mindfulness offers a powerful remedy: awareness and immediate action. When you find yourself stuck in procrastination, consider this mindful technique. Pause, breathe deeply, and count backward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and act. This moment of intention breaks the attachment to overthinking and creates a space for action. Buddhism emphasizes that the present moment is all we have. By taking that first step, no matter how small, you disrupt the cycle of hesitation and align your actions with the here and now. Each step you take brings you closer to your goals and helps cultivate a disciplined, mindful mind. 3. Change your mindset. Change your life. Buddhism teaches that the mind shapes our reality. We are what we think, the Buddha said. With our thoughts, we make the world. The way we perceive ourselves and our circumstances determines our experience of life. When you tell yourself, "I can't do this," or "I'm not good enough," you reinforce limits that don't truly exist. These thoughts are rooted in fear, attachment to past failures, and a misunderstanding of your potential. In Buddhism, the practice of mindfulness helps us observe these thoughts without attachment, creating space to replace them with intentions of growth and progress. Start with this simple mindfulness exercise. Observe your thoughts. Pay attention to the self-talk that arises in moments of doubt. Don't judge it, just notice. Challenge the thought. Ask yourself, is this thought true? What evidence do I have that contradicts it? Cultivate positivity. Replace the thought with affirmations rooted in reality, such as, "I am capable of learning," or "This challenge will help me grow." Buddhism also emphasizes the importance of shifting from a problem-focused mindset to one of curiosity and opportunity. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What lesson is this moment offering me?" This practice aligns your thoughts with the principles of impermanence and self-compassion. The people who inspire us, those who persevere through struggles, don't avoid failure. They embrace it as a teacher. Buddhism calls this transforming poison into medicine, using difficulties as fuel for growth. The change in your mindset won't happen instantly, but with mindful awareness and consistent practice, it will transform your life. Over time, fear and doubt will lose their grip, and your confidence will flourish. Remember the Buddha's words: "Your worst enemy cannot harm you as much as your own thoughts. unguarded. But once mastered, no one can help you as much, not even your closest friend. Change your mindset, and you change the world you live in. Your best life is waiting. It begins with the way you think today. 4. Hack your brain for success. In Buddhism, the mind is seen as both the root of suffering and the path to liberation. The teachings remind us that by training the mind, we can unlock its vast potential for focus, clarity, and success. The first step to hacking your brain is practicing mindfulness. This is Buddhism's way of cultivating awareness, allowing us to rewire our thought patterns and behaviors. Modern neuroscience confirms what Buddhism has long taught. The mind is malleable, capable of transforming through practice, a principle called neuroplasticity. Step 1. Visualization, manifesting your inner potential. Buddhist meditation often incorporates visualization as a tool to focus the mind and align it with desired outcomes. Imagine yourself achieving your goals, not just in thought, but with a deep emotional connection. Visualize success as vividly as possible, much like creating a mandala in your mind, a symbol of your journey. Picture the moment, feel the joy, and embody the presence of having achieved it. This mental exercise strengthens neural pathways, increasing confidence and motivation. Step 2. Reframe negative thoughts. See challenges as teachers. Buddhism teaches that suffering arises from resisting what is. By reframing challenges as opportunities, we can transform our fear into strength. When fear or doubt arises, approach it with curiosity instead of avoidance. Ask yourself, what lesson is hidden in this struggle? This mindset reflects the Buddhist practice of seeing obstacles as part of the path rather than as barriers. Step 3. Build habits that reflect your intentions. The Buddhist concept of karma emphasizes the power of repeated actions. Small, consistent habits shape our mental and spiritual development over time. To cultivate discipline, begin with mindful rituals like dedicating 5 minutes daily to deep breathing or meditation. Align your habits with your goals, much like monks align their daily routines with their spiritual growth. These simple practices create strong neural patterns, just as the repeated act of walking creates a well-worn path in the forest. Gratitude, a shortcut to mental clarity. Gratitude is central to Buddhist practice. It shifts the mind from craving and dissatisfaction to contentment and abundance. End each day by reflecting on 3 things you're grateful for, just as Buddhists reflect on the blessings of the moment. Gratitude fosters a positive, focused mind capable of overcoming distractions. Nourish the mind and body. A holistic approach. In Buddhism, the mind and body are interconnected. To sharpen the mind, care for the body. Rest deeply, recognizing that a rested mind is more focused and less reactive. Eat mindfully, choosing foods that energize rather than drain. Move intentionally, as physical activity promotes mental clarity, much like walking meditation harmonizes body and mind. Surround yourself with wisdom. The Buddha emphasized the importance of Sangha, a community of like-minded individuals. Surround yourself with those who inspire growth and positivity, much like seeking guidance from wise teachers. Buddhism teaches that the mind is like a garden. Tend to it with care, and it will flourish. Through visualization, reframing thoughts, mindful habits, and gratitude, you can harness the power of your mind to achieve profound success. Your potential lies within you. Nurture it through mindful action, and watch how your life transforms, one intentional step at a time. 5. Set goals like a pro. In Buddhism, having a clear sense of purpose is essential for living a meaningful life. Goals, when aligned with your inner values, act as a compass guiding you toward balance, growth, and fulfillment. But setting goals isn't just about desire. It's about mindfulness, clarity, and commitment. Clarity is key. Define your purpose. In Buddhist teachings, the journey begins with a clear intention. Before setting a goal, ask yourself, what is my true intention behind this goal? How does it align with my values and my higher purpose? For example, instead of aiming vaguely to improve your health, clarify, I will practice mindful eating and yoga daily to honor and nurture my body. A clear intention creates focus and reduces mental clutter. Use the right framework. Align with the Eightfold Path. Buddhism emphasizes skillful action, speech, and thought. Apply this wisdom to your goals. Ensure your goals are skillful and contribute to your growth. Make them measurable, realistic, and time-sensitive. For instance, instead of, I want to feel more at peace, say, I will meditate for 10 minutes every morning for the next 30 days to cultivate inner peace. Break down the path, small steps, big progress. In Buddhism, the journey itself is the destination. Large goals can feel overwhelming, but breaking them into manageable steps creates momentum. If your goal is to deepen your mindfulness practice, start small. Begin with one mindful breath each morning. Gradually extend to 5 minutes of meditation. Then, incorporate mindfulness into daily activities, like eating or walking. Write it down. Anchor your intentions. Buddhism teaches the power of mindful journaling to ground your aspirations. Writing your goals down transforms fleeting thoughts into tangible commitments. Place your written goals somewhere visible to serve as daily reminders of your path. Track progress. Celebrate milestones with gratitude. The Buddhist practice of self-reflection encourages tracking progress and expressing gratitude for small wins. Each step forward, no matter how small, is worth celebrating. Keep a journal to note your achievements, reflect on lessons, and adjust your approach mindfully. Anticipate obstacles. Practice resilience. Challenges are inevitable. Buddhism teaches us to embrace them as opportunities for growth rather than barriers. Ask yourself, what inner and outer obstacles might arise? How can I respond with patience and mindfulness? When distractions pull you away, gently refocus on your purpose without judgment. Stay present. Focus on the journey, not just the outcome. Buddhism reminds us that the joy of living lies in the present moment. While achieving goals is fulfilling, don't overlook the lessons and growth you gain along the way. Align your goals with your Dharma, purpose. Every goal should resonate with your Dharma, your unique path in life. When your goals align with your values, they not only bring success, but also deep fulfillment and peace. Set your goals with mindfulness and intention, and your journey will transform not just your life, but your entire perspective. The first step begins now. Embrace it. 6. Fail forward. In Buddhism, failure is not seen as an end, but as a crucial step on the path to growth and enlightenment. The teachings remind us that life is impermanent and full of challenges, yet every challenge is an opportunity to learn and evolve. Step 1. Redefine failure. It's feedback, not defeat. Failure, according to Buddhist wisdom, is simply a reflection of the present moment, a chance to learn and adjust. Instead of clinging to the pain of failure, embrace it as a teacher. Example: The Buddha faced countless rejections and doubts before gaining enlightenment. Each setback deepened his understanding and strengthened his resolve. Ask yourself, what is this experience teaching me? Reflect on the lesson and use it as a guide for your next steps. Build resilience, the strength in struggle. Buddhism teaches that resilience grows from facing suffering head-on. Every struggle trains the mind to endure and adapt. The harder the test, the greater the opportunity for growth. Real-life insight. The Lotus Sutra uses the lotus flower as a metaphor. It blooms in muddy water, symbolizing the beauty that arises from adversity. Struggle is temporary, but the wisdom gained lasts forever. Separate failure from identity. In Buddhist teachings, self-worth is not tied to success or failure. The concept of non-self reminds us that we are not defined by our circumstances. Failing does not make you a failure, it makes you human. Mindset shift. Instead of thinking, "I failed," say, "This was part of my journey." Let go of the ego's attachment to outcomes and focus on the process. Fail small, fail often. Embrace. Experiments Buddhist practice encourages gradual growth through small, intentional actions. Just as meditation develops over time, personal growth comes from repeated efforts. Example: when a novice monk struggles with mindfulness, they don't give up. They adjust their practice, refining their focus step by step. Insight. Small failures offer valuable lessons without overwhelming consequences. Step 5. Reflect and adjust. The Buddhist path to growth reflection is at the heart of Buddhist practice. Failure provides the perfect moment to pause, meditate, and gain insight. This is where real growth happens. Simple exercise. Reflect on the failure during a quiet meditation. Identify what could be done differently with compassion, not judgment. Create an actionable plan for improvement. Reflection transforms failure into wisdom, enabling you to move forward with clarity. Celebrate failure. A sign of effort, Buddhism celebrates effort, not perfection. The very act of trying is worthy of respect. Every failure is proof that you are stepping outside your comfort zone and moving toward growth. After a setback, take a moment to acknowledge your courage in trying. Reflect on how this experience is shaping your journey. In Buddhism, failure is not a pitfall, it is part of the path. Each misstep teaches resilience, patience, and the wisdom to try again. As long as you keep walking the path, no failure is final. Fall 7 times, rise 8, as the Zen saying goes. Fail forward, grow stronger, and embrace every challenge as part of your journey toward enlightenment and success. The journey to unlocking your potential begins now. It doesn't require perfect conditions, unlimited resources, or extraordinary talent. All it requires is a commitment to take the first step and then the next. Remember this: the only person who can hold you back is you. But the moment you decide to act, you'll discover strength you never knew you had. Stop waiting for the right time. Start today. Your future self is waiting. Don't let them down. Unlock your potential, take control of your life, and become the person you were always meant to be. The world is waiting for your greatness. Now it's your time to shine.